Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Today's video is just going to be a little week in the life vlog. If you guys didn't know, I am a federal employee. I work for the government as a robotics engineer, and the US Congress did not pass a new budget. So I'm currently furloughed, which means I can't work for the foreseeable future until a new budget is passed. I have been living life at home for a couple of days now, and it's been interesting for sure. Definitely a change in the schedule, but I figured I'd do a little weekly vlog, show you guys what I've been up to while being at home and not working a full 9-to-5 job. So I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're new here, hi, my name's Vivian. I'm a robotics engineer with a love for all things beauty and makeup related. Be sure to like and subscribe if you aren't already, and let's just hop into it. So I have a bunch of stuff to do today. I have a bunch of just like random house chores to do. We just got back yesterday from a trip to Texas for my cousin's wedding, and so we have to unpack, do all the laundry, things like that. I also need to go to the grocery store to figure out something to eat today. I'm gonna make some pizza dough today as well. I kind of want to go to Meijer or Target or something as well, the grocery store, just to see if there's like a little rolling cart that I can pick up, because we recently redid our kitchen and we did it all ourselves, and there's just a couple of things that I want to kind of reorganize. I'm gonna go see if I can find some stuff for that. I have to go to Best Buy to pick up a new laptop for my fiance, so I'm gonna go buy one for him while he's at his like normal day job right now. Basically just a bunch of stuff that needs to be done, just cleaning around the house. We took out a bunch of ground beef from the freezer, so I'm trying to figure out what to make with that for tonight. I also kind of want to make some sort of pumpkin-y dessert, so maybe pick up some groceries for that too. I just wanted to show you guys our kitchen because I'm actually really proud of this. We did the whole thing ourselves. Like, we did the painting, we did butcher's block ourselves, we like had to get a bunch of tools to cut it out, we did everything. So I'm just really proud of it. I wanted to show you guys. I'll insert clips or like pictures of the before. And then this is the after. So we added this little rug here. We also painted these bottom cabinets and put in new hardware for everything. We put up the subway tile backsplash ourselves. We got this butcher's block and a new sink and new sink fixtures. Same with on this side, we painted this, painted all of our top cabinets. Same with on this side. We got these new hardware handles, so I think that looks so pretty. We undermounted the sink. Ignore all of the dirty dishes. I have to do that soon. We got this new light fixture, which looks kind of bright with the lights on. We got this new light fixture. We put up a magnetic knife block here with some hooks for our like measuring cups and spoons. I do kind of want to get some different measuring cups and spoons just because I feel like, I don't know, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing. We got this new soap caddy with a little sponge daddy holder, which I think is so funny. But yeah, we did all the backsplash ourselves. We have our little, this is just like a trinket tray cup thing that I just have rubber bands in right now, but I put my rings in here when I'm doing the dishes, and I think it matches the pot for this orchid, which is looking a little rough right now. Next to it, we also took out all of the wire shelving in our pantry and then put in built-in shelves. So we made these shelves ourselves, reorganized everything. I want to get a little rolly cart, like, you know, in elementary school, they had those little scooter gym rolly cart things. I'll put in a picture of what I'm talking about, but I want to get something similar to that for my stand mixer because I want to be able to like pull it out easier. It's just kind of heavy to have it be on the floor and like be tucked under there to have to pull it out all the time. So I want to find something like that. We put in a shelf at the very top just for all of our extra spices and stuff that we need, like all of our refills, like bulk size things. I'm just really excited. I think it looks great. It definitely feels way more homey than it did before, and it's so fun just like using a kitchen that is actually ours and we put in a lot of effort and love into it. Definitely need a few extra things to like finish cleaning, finish organizing. I think I have it mostly organized, but into a little Costco haul, shall we? First thing, I know that it's so early for this. Like, I am well aware that it is October, but Costco had these decorative Christmas pillows and I thought they were so cute. So I picked up the Christmas tree and the gingerbread man. I think they had a snowman too, but I only got these two. These were $10.99 each. This is my vision, all right? So we have this little ottoman storage bench that we got from IKEA a little bit ago, but I wanted to get pillows up here in general, but I think these would be so cute here, especially when Christmas comes. Some of this stuff I definitely did not need to get, but some of it was on sale. Some of it I was just hungry and craving. So I also got another pack of Scrub Daddies. These were on sale. We use these all the time. I even have a little slope caddy that has a sponge daddy holder. I just really like the sponges. My fiance really likes the sponges. Also got the variety pack of Unreal dark chocolate. It has the dark chocolate peanut butter cups, the peanut gems, which I think are like peanut M&Ms, and then caramel nougat bars, which I think are Snickers. I've had the peanut butter cups and I love them, and they're just really good for like a little snacky if I'm having a sweet tooth moment without being high in calories for my deficit. Also got the Kirkland brand of Canadian whiskey. My fiance, that's his like go-to when he's doing mixed drinks because it is pretty cheap. Like this whole thing I think is like $26 for the whole guy. These were $15. I also got this set of Olay body washes, the essential oils ones. This was also on sale. I also got 4 pounds of tomatoes for the pasta sauce that I'm gonna be making tomorrow. Some of the tomato packets were like really moldy and gross, so I'm definitely gonna wash these like pretty well. Usually not an issue, but I think it's because it's so out of season for tomatoes. Like some of them were just getting gross. And last thing I got from Costco is a pack of poppies with the wild berry, orange cream, and cherry limeade flavors. I think cherry limeade is my favorite flavor, and I do like the orange cream and the wild berry, but pack of poppies. And then from Meijer, which is the other grocery store, parsley for the meatballs, basil for the pasta sauce and for spaghetti, a lemon for my lunch today, ricotta for pasta tomorrow, pumpkin for pumpkin bread that I'm gonna make, onions for the sauce and for the meatballs, and then garlic. Pretty standard haul. Definitely did not need as many things from Costco as I got, but that's okay. I am starting to get really hungry, so I'm just gonna prepare my lunch and then put all of this stuff away while my lunch is cooking. That's so good. Arugula, a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, lemon. Delicious. When the salmon is done, I'm just gonna put the salmon on top and just have a little arugula salad and salmon. Salmon's looked better, but it tastes really good. Okay, let's make some pumpkin bread. I'm not usually like a pumpkin person, to be honest. Like for fall, I feel like my vibe is definitely more apples, but I had a pumpkin pie latte from a local coffee chain and it was so good. So I'm really in the mood for something pumpkin. I have 2 sticks of butter here, softened, and to soften them, I literally just put them in the microwave for 20 seconds. And this recipe calls for a stick and a half of softened butter. I need 2 cups of flour. I have my Tupperware here with a bunch of flour. I am running out, so I do have to refill it, but I figured we could at least use the rest of it first before refilling it. So 2 cups spooned and leveled, that's a little bit less than a cup. And then I buy most of my flour from Costco. Grab my spoon, put maybe like 2 more scoops. Oops. This is why we have the apron. The recipe calls for baking soda, baking powder, and then I need ground cloves, ground cinnamon. So in the stand mixer, I have 1.5 sticks of unsalted butter. I am about to put in 2 cups of sugar. Let's cream the butter and sugar together and then give the dry ingredients a little bit of a mix. Butter and sugar creamed together, so I am just going to add in 2 eggs. To this, I am just gonna add the full can of pumpkin puree that I got, grabbing every single last drop of that, and I'm just gonna scrape down the sides and the paddle just to try and get everything like super combined. And then I'm just gonna slowly add in the dry. And then just spreading all of this into the loaf pan. It is the next day. I was feeling so lazy this morning. It is currently 10:30. I'm just gonna make a little bit of breakfast. I just have some Greek yogurt, non-fat vanilla. I have some granola here and some raspberries. I'm just gonna mix a bunch of this together. I am gonna start making the tomato sauce now. First, I'm going to blanch my tomatoes. So I cut little X's in the bottom of them just to make it easier to peel the skin off. And then I'm just gonna put these in some boiling water, just toss them in there and cook it for 1 to 2 minutes. And then while this is cooking, I'm gonna prepare an ice bath so that when they are done blanching, they'll stop cooking, because we're not trying to cook them right now, we're just trying to get the skins off. From the floor. I finished preparing all of the stuff for dinner. So the sauce is simmering right now. The meatballs are mixed. I haven't baked them yet because I know that I'm gonna want them to be hot when my fiance actually gets home. I have a ton of laundry to do. This is the last load of clothes that I have to fold, but I did also wash our sheets. So I'm gonna do that. If I have time, I might stop at UPS and drop off my Newly box. I have until the 10th to do it, but I don't know. I might as well just get it done now if I have the time. I have been looking for a new show to watch that is fall cozy vibes. I'm currently rewatching Once Upon a Time, and I haven't watched that in a while, so it's not necessarily like a new show or a fall vibes show. But I rewatched all of Gilmore Girls last year, so I don't want to rewatch that. Oh, also, I did a big oopsie and I washed the red dress that I wore to my cousin's wedding in Texas with my fiance's white button up, and I turned his shirts and his socks and his undershirt pink, unfortunately. So I have to find a new button up for him. The undershirt is probably not that big of a deal and the socks are probably not that big of a deal, but I feel dumb. I didn't really think anything of it because honestly we don't separate our whites from our colors most of the time, but I should have, because that's technically not my dress. That's a dress that I rented from Nuuly, and it was brand new. Like, the Lulu's tags were still on it, so I probably should not have done that. But we just got back from Texas, so I just threw everything that was in the suitcase in the washing machine, and that was definitely a mistake on my part, but it's okay. It's been like a while. It is now 4:51, so definitely a long time. I just have a bowl and some tongs here, and I'm gonna take the onion out, and depending on how smooth or not smooth you like your sauce, you can either mash it or you can immersion blend it. I'm probably just gonna mash it because I think AJ likes it a little bit more chunky, but just gonna grab all these big slices of onion out. I'm gonna put in like a healthy sprinkling of salt. I have my meatball mixture here. I also have this small cookie scoop that I'm gonna use to make sure that all of the meatballs are about the same size. So I am just gonna scoop all of these out, and then we'll use our hands to shape them into actual balls. Good morning. It is the next day. I have just a ton of random errands that I need to do today. I need to return my Nuuly box. I need to go to Costco, return some things, and then I also need to get more salt, like Ziploc bags from Costco. I have to go to Men's Warehouse because I accidentally turned my fiance's button-up shirt pink, which I think I mentioned before, but I need to go get him a new one, and he wants the literal same exact style that he currently has, so need to go do that. I have my spooky mug coffee. I started reading this book called The Love Haters last night. It's very wholesome. I feel like I've been in a reading rut lately. Like, I listened to the audiobooks for Fourth Wing and Iron Flame because I wanted to read Onyx Storm, because I feel like most fantasy books are very like fall cozy vibes to me, but the audiobook for Onyx Storm wasn't, like, it only had the dramatized version, and I just like couldn't get behind that. I do have the physical copy of the book, so I think I'm gonna grab that from my parents' house. I also want to grab some more yarn for knitting. I bought this sweater kit from Wool and the Gang earlier this year before I knew how to knit, and I just like didn't learn to knit until now. Now that I vaguely know how to knit, I kind of want to tackle that sweater. I've been itching to work on a sweater. That's the plan for today. Have a lot to do. Need to do all the dishes that we didn't do yesterday because that was a tomorrow us problem, and it is now tomorrow. I thought I was recording. I was not. I am just getting ready really quickly. I was mostly just talking about how the Sephora sale is coming up at the end of October, early November, and I was going to make a video on what I was planning on picking up or my recommendations. My recommendations haven't really changed a ton just because I've been buying less makeup in general, but I do want to get some restocks of some of my favorite products like the Kosas Brow Gel. I also really want to get a fragrance for my wedding while it's on sale. I think I'll probably just make my way to Sephora and just smell a bunch of fragrances and then try to find one during the Sephora VIB sale and just like get the discount on it. Besides that though, I think for the Sephora sale, I'm just going to restock on some of my favorites, like the Tower 28 SOS spray, the Kosas Brow Gel, things that I just know that I'll use up. Just another outfit of the day. I am just running a bunch of errands today, so this is the fit. These flare leggings, yoga pants, are from Target from, I want to say, like 2 years ago. This sweater is a Michigan basketball sweater. This was actually my dad's when he went to school here. It's just really cozy, very old. Coach purse, sunnies. And then I got these Reeboks from Nordstrom Rack, and I really like them. They're super comfy, and I feel like this is a really cute, like, cozy fall outfit for running errands, especially because it actually feels like fall now. It's like 60 degrees but nice and sunny, so it's like perfect, like super perfect fall weather. Back at my parents' house, and these are the things that I had to pick up besides some more yarn. I got a signed Taylor Swift CD for The Life of a Showgirl, so have a little signature, and there's a little heart too. I got a signed Torture Poets Department CD, and that one didn't have a heart, so really happy about that. I also got the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes Nature palette, which looks like this. This looks so pretty. I feel like I don't usually wear these green and purple tones, but I feel like they would look so pretty on brown eyes, so I just thought this palette itself was pretty, and I've heard such good things about his shimmery formulas, especially in the Ethereal Eyes palette, so I wanted to give this a try. Also gonna take this back so I can like really test it out. And then I also got one of the vinyls when they dropped. I think I got one of the shiny bug ones potentially, and I think the vinyl inside is the teal color. I bought all of these are all pre-sale, and I finally just got to open them. Hi guys!
You can never go wrong with Chanel. Really?
True. I'm here with my cousin Jaslyn, aka my maid of honor. She's gonna help me find fragrances because my cousin used Jo Malone, which is what I was gonna use, and now I feel like I can't use it. What are we feeling? My only
ask what you wanted.
My only requirement is that the bottle looks pretty, and like would look pretty in flat lays, and obviously I have to like it. But
Are you a big florals?
I feel like I've been getting into florals more.
Do you like fruity, floral, warm?
I don't know.
Okay.
The one that I was thinking of was the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt.
Okay, yeah, like more of a fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something like that.
The Chance Au Fraiche is really nice.
Okay.
It's also kind of like about the aesthetic too of the bottle, so
It
I totally
is.
get that.
Yeah.
This has bergamot and jasmine, which is also like a nice, more fresh scent. Personally, I love Jo Malone fragrances. They do not last.
Okay.
At all. Because it's a cologne base, which is like the bottom is below what it's well at.
Okay.
So
That's helpful. Thank
that
you.
makes me feel any better about that decision. Yeah. Love the way they smell. They do not last.
Ooh, I do like that Prada one.
The YSL has one that's really good, and it's more like a sweet fresh.
Okay.
I'll show you that one. The bottle's beautiful for bridal, which is also why. The Libre Renew, which is this white with gold.
Mm-hmm.
Usually want to look for anything with like the citrus symbol. Will be in this similar family for the Jo Malone scent that you like.
Okay.
And I like a fruity citrus, so it's not like so. Sometimes it can feel like a kitchen lemon situation. So that's like my personal favorite in that category. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
I'll let you look. My name's Rhonda. If you have any questions.
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
For sure.
This little set has Glossier You Fleur. It also has, what is this one? I can't read that. Replica Never Ending Summer. It also has Commodity Milk, which I already have. I like Boardwalk Delight, so I feel like this would be a good set for me to get during the Sephora sale. Jazzy made me stop at this Howard 28 because she wants to spray the SOS spray, because every time she comes over to my house, the first thing she does is spray my Tower 28 SOS spray.
It's quite bougie. It's like the cutest packaging.
I know. Jazzy also loves Poppy, so I was thinking about buying this, to be honest, like the Poppy collection. But the gloss is just clear, so I feel like...
What?
Smell.
Ooh.
The gloss is just clear, and I don't need another blush, but it's really cute. I kind of want it. Ooh, that's such a pretty blush color, too. It's so bright and vibrant.
It's giving cranberry fizz.
It is giving cranberry fizz. I actually had quite a productive morning. I got ready, put up my spooky decor because it is October and I haven't decorated my room yet. I filmed a video. I took a bunch of product shots for the makeup inventory update that's coming up. Unsure when this vlog is going up, but it should be up soon. I wanted to get B-roll for the actual products in my collection. It's 12:40, so I'm just eating lunch. It's literally just dumplings, and I have a little bit of grapes to eat as well. I am almost ready to go. I'm gonna drop the invites or the save the days off at the post office and then drive back to my fiance. I also learned how to cast off yesterday. I was making a little tension swatch for the sweater that I'm gonna knit, and I just think it's so cute. This yarn is also incredibly soft. Like, I'm so excited to make this sweater. I think I got 3 or 4 rows done yesterday when I was knitting, and it took me 40 minutes, which is a lot. I'm glad that I know how to cast off now. I learned the cast on method that's different for this sweater, but it leaves like a pretty like finished edge, so I think it'll be fine. It's just gonna take me a long time, but I'm really proud. Like, this little swatch is super cute. I'm just gonna take off my nail polish, the manicurist nail polish, which should theoretically be pretty quick, but I kind of want to paint my nails again, which might take longer, but I might wait until tomorrow to do that. The manicurist line is supposed to come off within like a minute or something, so we're gonna wait a minute. I've been watching Once Upon a Time while doing this, and I'm missing a clip, and I don't know where it is. This is the color that I think I'm gonna paint my nails. It's called That's What Friends Are For. I got this at Marshall's the other day. Good morning. Yesterday was a whole event. We went golfing. I locked myself out of my car, had to call the like roadside assistance to come unlock my car. It was $75, which is a lot when you're not getting a paycheck right now. I am running a bunch of errands today. I have to go to Costco again. I have to return something from Amazon to Whole Foods, pick up some extra stuff for Whole Foods because yesterday we made homemade ricotta and we want to make lemon ricotta pancakes for breakfast tomorrow. So just have a bunch of stuff to do. My friend Carly's in town, so I'm gonna go get lunch with her today as well. Just a very busy day. Didn't vlog as much yesterday because it was just so chaotic. I also have to pick up the dry cleaners that I dropped off on Wednesday. This is the fit. Definitely feeling very fall. Hold on, let me zoom down a little bit. Jeans, I think these are from Levi's. Shoes are Reeboks that I got at Nordstrom Rack, maybe a little bit up. This long sleeve t-shirt, it's kind of like a boat neck, is from Old Navy. The puffer vest is also from Old Navy. This is like a men's extra small, I believe. This purse is from, I want to say Banana Republic or Gap. Can't remember exactly which one. Sunnies are from Quince. They're just on the top of my head. I have my little matcha latte that I made today. It's just almond milk, matcha, and I have my little glass turtle straw. So need to go to Costco before it gets too busy because Costco is probably a joke right now. This is my 3rd time going to Costco this week. That's a little bit insane, but that's okay. It's fine. Oh, I also painted my nails yesterday, and now they're this like chocolatey brown. This is the perfect brown, in my opinion. Very fall. It's a fat sandwich. This is gonna go crazy. Okay, I'm home now. I had so much fun with my friend Carly. We went to the yarn store that is local to Ann Arbor, and I got this skein of sock yarn. I thought it would be really cool to make some socks eventually whenever I get good. This is from Fiber Story Cozy Sock in the color Midnight. I think it's just super pretty. I feel like it would make a great sock color. And then I am currently this far along with my sweater. I've been working on it for probably like 3 hours now on and off, maybe 3.5 hours now on and off. And I feel like that's really good progress. I'm just super excited about that. I'm almost done with this first ball of yarn. Currently, I am making bread because we're gonna make some broccoli cheddar soup for dinner tonight, and I thought it'd be really cool to have some bread, and then we're planning on making a little charcuterie board for ourselves for dinner tomorrow. I am just gonna make bread. I am trying to reorganize myself here. This Dutch oven pot I got from the lodge. It was $80, I want to say. It's just like a really pretty color. I love this sage color, and it's lasted pretty well. I've made all of my bread in this Dutch iron or Dutch oven. Happy Monday. Didn't really vlog that much this weekend, but today I am last minute going to the Tate McRae concert. Jaslyn bought tickets a while ago, and she was gonna go with my other cousin Ivy, but Ivy had things to do. She backed out. So I'm going. Hello. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Tate was so much fun. She was genuinely incredible, like sounded great live as well. Her dancing was insane, and I would kill to have Tate McRae's body and abs. That was insane. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I honestly had a lot of fun making it. Honestly, anything to just keep my mind a little bit occupied during this time of uncertainty. It's officially been like 2 weeks since the start of the furlough and the government shutdown, and you know, I gotta say, I was trying not to talk about this that much during the vlog because, you know, there are lots of politics involved, and it is a very stressful time. A lot of very good, hardworking people are not getting paid right now. Their livelihoods depend on it. I am very lucky to be in a situation where I am financially comfortable, even without a paycheck, but not everyone is. And, you know, this government shutdown does not really benefit anyone. And I hope it gets resolved soon. It's been very stressful, honestly. Just hearing this whole year has been very stressful. Budget cuts and funding being removed from the research space, and just in general, this political climate has been kind of insane. You know, as a federal employee, I see that, I feel that, and it's been stressful. And I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing into my life a little bit more. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Say bye, Adam. Adam says bye too.